Welcome to Sports. My name is Nana Kwekwedia. 57 years in Ghana sports. Today we're looking at athletics. What exactly happened some years back and what is happening now in this country in terms of track and field. We used to qualify for the Commonwealth, qualify for the Olympic Games. Africa, Ghana is number one. Was number one before. Is it still the same? In the studio with me is Rex Brobe. Rex Brobe has seen it all, former Olympian, and we'll show you something, but I don't want to preempt exactly what it is. Rex, welcome.
Good afternoon. Thank you very much. Thank you
57 years.
Yes.
Down the line.
Yes.
How can you explain Ghana athletics?
God, in His wisdom, blessed East Africa with distance running. If you look as far back, they've always dominated the world when it comes to distance running. In that same wisdom, God blessed West Africans with speed. Now, a breakout of West Africa is Jamaica. And because of the focus of Jamaica, the Usain Bolt has come out of. West Africa, Ghana, and history. History has told us that speed is our thing. If you look in the 60s, Stanley Alote, Micah Hay, Hannah Free. In the 70s, George Daniels, who held a world 100-yard record, or Hinika Curry in the 80s, 90s, all the way to the current record holder, Leo Miles Mills, the Aziz Zakaris, and so forth. Speed. So, you know, it doesn't take rocket science to realize that that is our forte. We have beaten the world before.
Beating the world. Quickly.
We have beaten the world before.
Tell us.
Yes.
Look into the camera. Tell us what happened in 66.
1966, there was a big rivalry between England and Ghana, England and Jamaica, the 4x1 relay, and in that relay, it was held in the Commonwealth Games in Jamaica. Now, the Jamaicans, being the home country, said they would win. The UK guys said they would beat and win. It was the biggest thing going on, the biggest rivalry. Please play what happened.
Let's see it.
Let's see what happened.
Yeah.
By 110 yards relay. On the inside, Jamaica. Lane 2, England. Their lead-off man is David Jones. Lane 3, Australia. Their first man, Gary Eddy. Lane 4 is Nigeria. Lane 5, Wales, led off by Terry Davis. Lane 6, Trinidad and Tobago. Lane 7, Canada. And lane 8, right on the outside, the favourites, Ghana. Their first man to go is Addy. Ghana already set a new Commonwealth record, games record of the heats of 39.9, that also equalled the Commonwealth record. So the lineup from the inside, Jamaica, lane 2, England, lane 3, Australia, lane 4, Nigeria, lane 5, Wales, lane 6, Trinidad, lane 7, Canada, lane 8, Ghana. The men's 4x110 yards relay final. First time Ghana got away well, and so too the Canadian also going well as David Jones is losing ground, though he's going back, and the Australian going right up. Right on the outside, though, it's Ghana, also going well Trinidad, and Australia closing too. And Ghana running beautifully on the outside, the favourites going extremely well, and Wales are going well through Lynn Davis. Lynn Davis streaking down the back straight. And Ghana way out in front, right on the outside. Ghana lead. Wales look like being second at the moment, and holds with Australia coming. The Australians closing up, and Jamaica. And it's Ghana now leading. A lot for Ghana. Australia second, Wales third, and Jamaica fourth. And it's Ghana, Jamaica, Australia, Wales. Ghana wins. Second Jamaica, third Australia, fourth Wales, fifth Canada, sixth Nigeria, seventh England, and eighth Trinidad. Beautiful running there by the Ghanaians. Really splendid performance. They were the favourites for that, and they justified their favouritism. We're waiting now for the victory ceremony for the men's 4x110 yards relay, and we still don't know.
I know you're surprised. You're surprised, I can tell. Rex, a lot of people, I believe, are surprised that we once ruled the world in track and field. We won't go. We beat the likes of Jamaica. And
in
US.
Jamaica.
In Jamaica.
We beat Jamaica in Jamaica. And meanwhile, the focus was on Jamaica and the UK. And they put us in lane 8, the worst lane ever. And you saw what happened.
So what is happening now?
See,
how can we translate what happened then to this age?
The inter-colleges, the inter-corps is where most of our athletes came from. What happened was the inter-corps has gone down because who ran for your school? Who ran for my school? It was always the Form 5 and the lower 6 boys and girls because they were 17 and 18. Form 1, Form 2, you are 12, you are 13, you are not there yet. So it was the Form 5, lower 6 boys and girls that did that. That has been cut out with this SSS, JSS system. So that group of age, not age group, is gone. So the focus is now shifted on education, and what has happened is the rest of the fields that were there have been turned into dormitories and science blocks, and athletics has gone down. Well, what is happening is the GAA has gone back to the grassroots. Professor Dodo and his team, they've gone back to the grassroots. We are not seeing what they're doing, and like Professor Dodo says, what they're doing is not sexy because it's like farming. You sow seed, you have to water the seed, then the seed comes up. All this time, time is going. Where's the plant I put in there? So what Professor Dodo and his team have done is they went back to the drawing board. They've sent junior athletes outside Ghana because we don't have the facilities to train people here. Now, it's taking a little bit longer, but last weekend, we saw the results of what's happening. Ghanaians are doing well in athletics.
It's your facility. How can we get there again together? Because without the facility, you can't get the talent to get to that shape.
It's not the facility that is not there. It's the focus. I talked about Jamaica. Jamaica has focus on athletics, and because of the focus, they've been able to raise money. The money has bought infrastructure. The infrastructure has done systems, and out of that, Usain Bolt, one person in 100 meters has risen the GDP of Jamaica. Our focus has been on football. By the way, since 1983 till now, we haven't won a cup. How many years is that? And the focus is still there. Usain Bolt has raised the GDP, the bar. Now, what Professor Dodo is doing is putting focus on athletics. What Ghana's Fastest Human, what I am doing is also putting focus on athletics. Last year, there wasn't too much going on in athletics, and what we came up with was this Ghana's Fastest Human. We felt that because of our history, our pedigree in speed, if we raised money from corporate Ghana, paid the fastest person some money, announced to all of Ghana to participate, and see what happens. Focus.
With what you've gotten so far out of Ghana Fastest, you sure the prospect is bright in terms of track and field winning again?
All Ghana's Fastest is doing is putting focus, helping put focus on Ghana athletics. We are not training, we are not coaching, we are just helping to put the focus, saying corporate Ghana, come with us and let's put focus. Let's shift the focus slightly from football to athletics, because Jamaican with their focus on athletics is producing results. Us with our focus on athletics in the past produced what you saw. We can get there, and we are getting there. It's one step at a time. So it's a joint thing. The GA has thrown the seeds are out there, and we are here in Ghana bringing the focus with Ghana's Fastest Human.
So we can get there.
We are there.
We are there.
It's a matter of time for us to see the results.
So we can win gold again. Definitely. We have speedsters here in Ghana. If we've done it in '66, it's possible we can do it. This is where we wrap up. Thanks for watching.